Okay, now boys and girls, we're going to start with our ones place now that we have all of our models out in front of us. And if you look at the ones place on our problem, it says 3 plus 3. Well, we know that 3 plus 3 is 6. And if we look at our models and we look at our ones, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to ask ourselves, like we always do, if I have 6 as the sum in the ones place, will I have to regroup? And in this case, the answer would be, if you said no, you're correct. Because remember what the rule is. 10 or more in the ones place means that you have to regroup. So all we have to do in this case, since there's no regrouping and there's no trading involved, is we just have to record a 6 in the ones place. Now, here comes the difference. Here comes the part that is new. And that is when we look at the tens place in our problem, it says 6 plus 5. And if we go over here to our 10 sticks and we count them, we will see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 10 sticks. And we know that 6 plus 5 is 11. So when you have 10 or more in the tens place, just like when you have 10 or more as the sum in the ones place, 10 or more as the sum in the tens place, you have to regroup. But this time, the regrouping is a little bit different because we're not regrouping ones for 10 sticks. This time, we're regrouping 10 sticks for 100 blocks. And you have to take 10 10 sticks to trade for 100 block because they both equal 100. So we have to take out 10 of our 10 sticks and we have to trade them for a 100 block. So to do that, we are going to let me see. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Remember, we're doing 10. There's 5 we're taking out. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8. There's 9. And there's 10. So we've taken out 10 10 sticks. And in place of those 10 10 sticks, which are equal to 100, we are going to bring in a 100 block. Okay, let me move these guys back up here a little bit. Okay, so now let's take a look at what we have. We still have our 6 ones over here, and we've already recorded that. Now let's go to our tens place. 6 plus 5, we said that was 11. And we said that if it's 10 or more in the tens place, we have to regroup again. So when we regrouped or when we were traded, we were left with how many 10 sticks? Look at the picture. How many 10 sticks do we have left? Yes, we have 1 10 stick left. So we have to record that 1 10 stick that we have left in the tens column. Now, when we traded, not only did we lose or trade away 10 10 sticks, we traded them for an extra 100 block. So now we don't just have 2, which it shows in our hundreds place now. We have an extra one, so we have to show that extra 100 block up here by putting a 1 in the hundreds column. Now we can add the numbers in our hundreds column. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we record our 3. So 163 plus 153 is 316. Is that what we have with our number pieces? We have 1, 2, 300, 110, and 6 ones. That makes 316. Okay, so the trick is to remember that no matter if you are in the ones place or the tens place, and the sum when you add those numbers is 10 or more, you have to trade. In the ones place, you're trading 10 ones for a 10 stick. In the tens place, you're trading 10 sticks for a 100. Okay, so just remember 10 or more in either of those columns, and you need to trade. And don't forget that you have to show when you trade you have an extra. Either in the tens column when you trade you're going to have an extra 10, so you have to show that. Or when you trade 10 sticks for an extra 100 block, you have to show that up here. And then do your adding in your column.